there.
Hi. Bad timing.
No, I moved to one of their community rooms.
The community room?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go to my room in case somebody comes home. Hold on. My TV froze. What the hell? I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry I made you uncomfortable.
You didn't?
You don't have to. We didn't have to talk. I was just. I didn't know if I was interrupting your evening
No.
of watching interesting videos with your friend.
We were, we were playing poker, but
You're always playing poker. Hold on, I gotta start my dryer because I don't think my sheets are dry yet. So is this a hot video of a girl doing her laundry? Is this kink for OnlyFans? Not really. Like my hair's messed up. I have no makeup on. I'm getting over this nasty cold again.
man,
Yeah, bronchitis 4 times in the year. That's pretty bad.
yeah.
I don't think when COVID was out, I was this sick.
Lingering.
Huh?
It's lingering.
Yeah, I guess so. It's kind of messy right now. See? Kind of messy.
It doesn't look bad at all.
No? Well, I don't know if I should take that as an insult because it means you've seen it worse.
I mean, I saw a few things on your bed.
Huh?
I just saw a few things, so it didn't look bad at all to me.
I'm sleepy though. Turn this off. Now you can't see me, even if you're recording. I have nothing important to say. Just thought I'd harass you a little.
It's fun just to have
Are you recording me again? Don't record me. I don't. I look
You look absolutely gorgeous with your hair, your curls.
curls. Not really, but they need a refresh.
You just always look so youthful.
I always look like I just had wild sex, even though I just woke up.
You look very breathable.
What?
Are you sure you're not ovulating?
I can't ovulate anymore. I'm too old. That's for 20-year-olds.
You might be the exception to nature. I see it written all over your face.
I think that that's all in your fantasy, sir. Oh my god. I can't get comfortable. I don't want to pop out. Hold on. That's better. Okay. What's written all over my face? That I'm sleepy? What?
I'm just enjoying the view.
Used to like this view. I thought you were over it by now.
No. It's ingrained, written in my DNA for eternity.
You're over it a little bit. A little. The more you let go, the better you feel. I do sometimes miss you cuddling me, though. It was nothing like laying my head on your lap and going to sleep, like, or watching TV, or just laying next to you.
Hey, Heroes, I loved how just something so simple like you lifted your head up and you're like, give me your other arm, and I so could put my other arm underneath your head, and you were fully wrapped in both of my arms.
Okay, feels comfortable to me. I don't know how. I
held,
know that you. Huh?
I held you so tightly that night.
You did. I don't. I don't know that that was smart though. It's harder to let go when we do things like that. I'm sure you're becoming more and more at peace with it, which is a good thing.
No.
Oh my gosh, you always say that, but I'm sure you'll move on in no time. So it's easier for men.
You're completely wrong because I've never been able to.
Once you see this video again, you'll be like, why was I dating someone that looked like a homeless person with their wild hair?
You're the hottest homeless person I've ever known.
Ew, I've
I'm the
never
one
been
that
homeless.
I'm the one that looks homeless. I look like I need to trim my barely there hair. Even though that Jason Statham picture, he's, yeah, he had his usual hair,
It's like that.
but then his beard grew in right here. But it was like maybe it was like close to that length.
Probably knows how to fade it just right.
Yeah, his was like short, but like semi thick, and it just looked. And then with the tuxedo, the black and the white, he just looks so uniform, statuesque.
Yeah, he does. He always looks good. She's a lucky girl, though I don't know if I was that young that I would be with him. Because there's like a 15 year or 17-year age gap between them. That's just a lot.
Yeah.
But I guess if he treats her right, I think that would piss me off. I don't, like, I just don't like old men, you know? Because I remember being like 12 or 14 and them, like, old married guys trying to hit on me. I'm like, I'm a child and you a nasty old guy. Gross man. Get away from me. It happened all the time. And I remember when I was dating somebody in sophomore year and his dad dropped us off to homecoming and he was like, "Ooh, that girl's hot. Who is she? Does she have a boyfriend?" Blah blah. And my date's dad was saying things like that and he was like, "Dad, that's gross. Like, why would she want to get with you? She's here to get with high school boys." It was just nasty. So, anyways, I'll stop rumbling on. What's your life been like?
Just sad about the apartment situation. But I
What ended
technically,
up happening?
huh? Oh,
What ended up happening?
well, I might have shot myself in the foot. Like on one hand, I'm just securing a place to live, but so they originally told me I had to take the studio, but then they're like, "Oh wait, now this one bedroom's available." Um, but then they claimed the AC wasn't working, and also it was literally the door and two windows were boarded up, so maybe that was a sign to stay away from it. But as long as they could fix everything, it is what it is. But they said they couldn't rent it to me because the air conditioning wasn't fixed, and I said, "Well, can you meet me in the middle? Can I just sign something and agree to rent it with a promise that you're going to fix the AC?" And they said, "Okay, we'll get back to you." They have to ask their director. Well, after 2.5 days, 3 days, I decided to call them, but that call might have shot myself in the foot. If I would have kept waiting, there was at least a chance their director would have got to listen to their message and then made a decision. But I was so afraid that if I waited too long, they were going to tell me to go back on the waiting list. So I decided to call them just to like get an update on the situation, maybe ask some more questions. But then on the phone, the lady's like, you know what? Let's just forget about the one bedroom and hearing back from the director. I'm just going to make you take the studio. And I'm like, God damn it. Why did I freaking have to call them if I would have just kept waiting? Because the studio and the one bedroom are the same price, but the one bedroom is 50% bigger. You know, that's a big deal. Like, why would you want to pay the same price for 200 less square feet? But that's either way. I knew that there was a chance that
So,
I would
have they given you a move-in date for the studio then?
Tuesday.
Okay. At least you won't be on the street.
Never
No,
been.
you're not happy about it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry it didn't work out in your favor. You never know.
Just a lesson to be grateful for the things you still have.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very grateful for this moment and seeing you beautiful face rested on your hand. And
Just how I sleep. This is how you used to see me. I remember I'd go into the shower, come out, and I'd put lotion on, and you'd be staring at me. I'd put lotion on, and I'd try to like. Sometimes you were really tired, so I'd try to like turn off all the lights so you could at least get some rest. You would still watch me.
I especially love the shape from like your hip, like just how it curves down and then intersects with your booty. And
What?
I know a lot of men love that, and a woman, the shape of the side view of the hip and the butt.
Yeah. That's what you like, my side view. It's interesting. I don't know. I don't like. I know I'm a woman, but I'm like at an age where I know that once you're hit 25, people are like, "Oh, she's too old," or you hit 30, it's just like they're no longer desirable. They don't. Society doesn't see us anymore.
What?
You know.
25 and 30,
So
what?
I know. So, and then I'm not skinny, so I'm like, who's ever gonna desire me or feel like attracted to me? You know.
A very large
So
percentage of men
I don't.
that like
I don't see it.
thickness and 38 triple Ds and Latinas and juicy lips and brown eyes and tribal facial features and tan skin.
Mm. No, there's not a whole lot of attraction to that. So
The entire Latina race and the white men who love opposites, exotic women.
that I can
And,
see.
and I'm sure there's plenty of black men.
Oh, but black men will hit on anything that walks. There's no exception to that. They're like, I mean, they'll hit on trannies and other trannies and not care. You know what I'm saying? So, and like, there are some really hot black guys, but they're not meant for me. Like, I have a hard time being with like above sized average guys, white guys. You know, much less black men. No, I'm okay. So, And that's why I can't be with you anymore, because I'm running from you, because you're dangerous to me now.
I don't
I
know.
gotta be with an oversized man.
We were apart for like multiple months, multiple times, and
Yeah, but it hurts. Like, it doesn't hurt you, it hurts me.
I'll just have to start with a finger.
No, we can't. Besides, if you have sex with me, you get all obsessive with me and whatnot. You want to start having sex with me again.
Who wouldn't?
A lot of people don't. But maybe you're just a horn dog, because I remember as soon as I'd walk into your house, sometimes you'd be
Because I'm
trying
attracted to you more than anyone else.
to get it. And I'm like, oh, he's like this with everybody. And I
I
thought you
love
were
that.
shy. You were like, I'm shy. I'm like,
I
you're
really
not
do
fucking
have
shy.
severe approach anxiety.
You don't mind approaching me very often.
You're my lover.
You're like, I'm so shy. I'm like, sure, buddy. You don't seem that shy. You're trying to get it all the time.
It's because I'm more comfortable with you than anything.
Is that right?
Hmm.
Were you comfortable with me sexually?
Did you not notice?
I know that was great chemistry, but it
Like
seemed like it.
when I see you, I just know with all my being, like, this is my mate. This is the person that I was destined to find and be with.
Does it feel like that to you?
Yes.
Maybe it won't feel like that for a long time. I mean, at some point, I'm sure you felt that way about Mandy. Get over it with time.
I didn't feel like I was meant to be with her, but um, yeah,
You felt like she was meant to be in your life, right? At some point.
yeah. I felt, yeah, I saw through all of her countless baggage and saw the beauty in her, and I did love her, but you're like levels beyond what I felt for her.
I'm still glad you had a different experience in your life. You know, I know that you had other girlfriends too, but happiness, August. During my time, I'm not jealous about it. What's the matter? You're thinking about something.
I'm just enjoying the view.
What else are you thinking about?
I guess I was trying to think about something else. I know,
What's something else?
I guess going on in my life. I don't know, just boring stuff revolving around moving. Like, I know I'm gonna have to sell or give away stuff if I don't want to keep paying for storage. Like, I
I
also
told you that you bought too much when you got your new place. You just went crazy.
I also didn't shop around for storage prices. I just like picked that place because I thought it was gonna be, I guess, temporary, and it's like almost 185 a month. That just seems like more than it needs to be.
I'm sure you could shop around, but you're going through a lot. It looks like. I'll let you focus on that. I hope that they settle up your situation soon and you can be comfortable in your own spot. I don't know why they're being sketchy and not just setting up your one bedroom, it would definitely be better for you.
Rick, in some ways, has it made. Like he has to walk down go up an elevator or stairs, go down a super long hallway to get to his door, but he's got over 600 square feet. And it's like $410 a month, but it includes utilities, so he can leave his TV on. He could have a washer and dryer. He doesn't, but it's only the machines here are only like $1. But if he had his own unit, he could wash his clothes all the time, and he wouldn't like rack up. He didn't have an electric bill.
Yeah.
And then the funny thing is, like, they have a decent, like, small pool here, and it looks nice and clean. He said, like, next to nobody ever uses it.
Gotcha.
And then I used the little workout room next door to this
You know,
room.
when you say he has 410, is it 410
rent.
after housing?
Yeah, that's his, after the HUD housing deduction, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then, like, 4 times a month, food pantries will come here and just leave a bunch of food in the lobby.
Yeah. That's good. Well, hopefully you'll be set up at your own place shortly.
Yeah. Then I should probably donate at least like at least at minimum 30% of my clothes back to Goodwill.
Yeah.
Don't have room.
I think you should really go and try them on and get away, whatever. It's really too short for you.
And yeah, and then of course naturally the ugliest shirts.
Yeah.
I even just have too many athletic shorts, too many swim trunks.
At least you're aware. I'm sure that once you get your place, you can set it up little by little. Get rid of what you need to get rid of. Donate what you gotta donate.
I try to research more on the spot or find similar spots to what you have on your head, and it might just be as simple as I think it's just called melena or something like that. Where it's
not a melanoma.
Well, not melanoma,
But yeah, I've had that checked out for the melanoma. It just came out negative for that.
it doesn't look like lupus pictures. It looks like this guy posted a picture of almost a very similar, and it wasn't dangerous. And there was a couple different medications like that you could take, and it would disappear over time. I know I had like somewhere I had like a big freckle, and then they used liquid nitrogen, and it like turned into a scab, and then it fell off. I can't hear you.
Is that better?
Now I hear you.
I'm getting tired, and you look like you're getting tired. I should let you go. Rest up. Have a good night, Bert.
Good night, Carla Fair.